Hey everybody, welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Last time, we met Alter Ego and Makoto Naegi. This time we're going through the red door down to the trial ground of the first Danganronpa. It's time for the graduation exam. I do not like this. I do not like binary spirals. I cannot turn my mouse. My mouse isn't actually dead again, is it? Nope, not this time. Cool. Oh boy. How's Usami doing? Does Usami not poop? Lovely. I should probably save my game. I have not saved in a bit. Save, like, here. That'll work. I do not like binary spirals. They bring me great distress. Are we back? Class Trial Ground 1. We're back! We made it.
Yo.
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
Seems that this is going to be the final place.
However,
This place is... a trial field. We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door of the ancient ruins leads to.
Hey.
Seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now.
Damn it.
It's like we're dreaming or something. This too is very...
welcome!
So you finally arrived, congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game. After stopping by Host Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. The graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before.
Stupid fool!
This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way this place is the original.
Hey.
This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course!
If that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then!
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes,
There are
indeed!
two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, you will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words...
Everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences.
Then...
The result is based on our majority vote.
Hmm...
If graduate is chosen by majority vote, an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. The result's already pretty damn obvious. Let's move this along. We can press it now, right?
No!
You can't do that yet. The resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up! Shut up!
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's this?
My, which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know. Does that mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right!
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it.
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it.
Well...
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
No way!
But you don't have to worry, there's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it's supposed to be. How it has to be. Doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. That's what Alter Ego was talking about.
Anyway...
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you can cast your majority votes, and from there we move on to the graduation program. Why do we even have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is... You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? You're just stalling for time. Who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
That is...
There's no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who were involved, you know.
So
It doesn't matter if you're
annoying.
involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
It's that chump comment.
I can't ignore that!
Not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't...
How dare
forgive
you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, sear my power into your memories. What did you do? Oh boy. Save that up here. Wait, what? We have another try? Oh boy. I have so many extra skill points, but so absolutely no hope fragments. I did not bond with people very well. Well, let's speed up our aiming speed, I guess. All we can do. Could be useful. What the heck? World, hello world. Ah, yes, I see whoever, happy birthday. What? 16-year-old lunch? Insectophobia, is that what that said? I can't handle that.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh? This world's true identity?
It's the
What
Neo
kind of
world.
question is that?
It will be true, and that lie will become the truth. There's no way I can leave it unanswered. Oh bollocks, I've already forgotten the name of it. Anio, right? Virtual? V-I-R-T-U-A-L. Yeah, virtual. Give me a V, thank you. Need a T. Hang on to that for a moment. A. Ow. Virtual.
I got it!
This world. This Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock
Yep.
Island.
Hey!
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world. You get it? It's all just one big game.
Does that mean that the others are actually alive?
Are you friggin' serious?
Don't fucking mess with me, you bastard! Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Yes.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
Well,
I know. The all in your mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair. But who cares? I've revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line. 'Cause it's a game.
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game.
A lot of crazy shit happened.
because it's a game.
'Cause it's a game.
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game.
Don't fuck with me! That's not even possible!
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage
Oh,
of
boy.
this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
Do you wear contact lenses,
I mean,
Sonia?
If this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program.
We're all in,
It's
like,
programmed
pods?
to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
Does that mean everyone's still okay?
Which means Your bodies still exist in the real world.
Are they okay?
But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I wonder. There might be 16.
Simply put, you're, you know...
Avatars?
not
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
What did you remove?
Memories.
I see.
What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
Which means we're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
Does that mean Hiyoko had a huge-ass growth spurt during the time of the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy? Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world. How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
It's true, though.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
It's a game! I can't go that high. It's a game! That's how Monokuma should sound. I'm Monokuma! This world is a virtual reality created by a computer program. We can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing him the only thing we can... I mean, Makoto pretty much said about the same thing. Neo World Programmer list of subjects.
Is there any evidence that this...
List of subjects probably would be evidence, but...
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatars made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
Yep, okay, we can...
Game world. What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Yep, I can back it up.
Is there any evidence? You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories, but your actual bodies, and though you have no memories of your time living, your real bodies actually lived that life.
That must be it.
I don't feel comfortable consenting with Monokuma.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hiyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hiyoko we knew.
Look like an adult? What does that mean?
Since we're avatars right now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives.
Yep.
Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some aged so much we didn't recognize them.
And you are saying that happened to Hiyoko?
It appears Hiyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
I definitely had a growth spurt too, you bastard!
But if you guys only had memory loss, your body still should have grown during that time, right? So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
Hold on. If we didn't know each other before, we wouldn't have known if we aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? He...
You're the only one!
For his sister.
Hey, Fuyuhiko. You knew Peko for a long time,
Ah.
right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
No.
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world, and we're virtual avatars.
It's a virtual world, and you're a virtual... something. You are a virtual girl.
Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie. Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
Does that mean the people who are dead
So
are
if our
dead?
brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room, as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room.
The fuck? Who did this? America?
But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
Probably something the US government did.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth?
Fuck, so are the dead people dead?
We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here, so we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
Yep.
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program. It looks real because our brains think it's real.
Yep. That's why in the end... it was all just a creation. That's the truth. The truth is it was all a lie. That is this world's truth.
If everything's a lie, then what should we believe?
Who cares if it's a lie?
Hey, what are you getting at?
I mean, if this is really a game world, everything that happened here took place inside the game, right?
Then that must mean...
Is everyone alive? Please?
That's right. The killings we were forced to commit were part of some silly game. Everyone who was killed should still be alive in the real world.
Oh yeah, just because they died in the virtual world doesn't mean they died in real life. So you are saying everyone is still alive?
Yeah, that's it. Isn't that right, Monokuma? What's so funny?
They aren't, are they?
If a lie is a believable lie, it might become the truth. That's what you said earlier, Fuyuhiko.
Don't tell me. You mean...
The Neo World program isn't just any game. It's next-gen software containing the ultimate reality.
You know how Nagito kept saying they dropped out of the game? He knew that this was all a virtual thing. He found out by clearing the final dead room.
And speaking of that reality, if a player's avatar experiences death, their brains inside their actual bodies will stop functioning too!
What?
Then, everyone who died...
It's not like their bodies are completely dead, so I can't say it's a true death, but
They're brain dead.
that's why it's actually crueler instead. All that's left of them are empty husks.
Are you saying they will never awaken again?
But we saw them.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, nobody's gonna appreciate a game where you don't die when you're supposed to, right?
What game? That's not what we risked our lives for.
If you want to be mad, please be mad at the Future Foundation. They're forcing you to play this game.
Future Foundation? The people from the Future Foundation made us play this sick game? Everything was their doing?
They didn't want you to kill each other.
Monomi and Chiaki were...
They betrayed the Future Foundation to protect us. And then... they were taken out.
I see. So our real enemy is the Future Foundation!
Is it? No, I don't really think so. I'm liking this chiptune music. Hope cultivation plan, I think, will be helpful here. Maybe not. New World program?
The Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation!
No, it's not.
I mean, a group that would make a killing game. There's no way they're good guys!
They didn't.
Then the Future Foundation is... truly an organization of evil!
No.
The Neo World program was developed by the Future Foundation, right?
The ones who trapped us in here. It's all the Future Foundation's doing, right?
And the enemy is the Future Foundation! I mean, a group that would make a...
No, that's wrong.
There we go.
Originally, in the world created by the Neo World program, a concept like violence never existed.
Then... why is there killing going on?
Because of Monokuma the virus.
The virus that invaded this program is forcing us to kill each other.
Could it be... that virus is...
You're right. Until Monokuma appeared, this island was giving off a really peaceful vibe.
Yep.
Yeah. It didn't get weird until Usami was remodeled as Monomi.
Monomi, what sort of role did such a lost girl like her have in this world?
Hey, don't change the subject!
That's also something we need to clear up. Observer.
I see!
She was the observer of the Neo World program. Isn't that right?
That's right! She was an NPC that was assigned the role of Observer.
Interesting.
NPC?
Non-player
What's that?
character.
Non-player character. A character that's not controlled by a person.
Was Chiaki an
Different
NPC
from
or a
avatars
person?
like us.
Monomi's existence was created entirely by the program, just to monitor the 15 of you.
Okay, but what about Chiaki?
Please wait! Did you just say 15 people?
Have you forgotten how to count? We're 16
Chiaki's
people
an
in
NPC
total.
too.
He was probably excluding the other observer.
Huh? Another observer?
Chiaki Nanami.
I see! Aside from the 15 participants, there were 2 observers in the Neo World program. One of them was Monami, and the other one was...
Could it have been Chiaki?
Yeah, you're right.
You're saying Chiaki was an NPC?
Oh, that's depressing.
So you're saying she was just a program? And she didn't actually exist in real life?
Then she wasn't human?
That's depressing. But not surprising. I mean, she didn't seem to know much about her past. She was saying, like, that's the first time I've ever tripped. She didn't exist at all. Hajime, your girlfriend was a program.
No, that's not it. Chiaki was really alive. Even if she was a virtual existence, she was really alive. Did you forget? She saved our lives, you know?
Don't get all mushy towards a game character.
Shut up!
Plus, she wasn't just a little game character. She was a lackey for the detestable World Ender.
World Ender.
Now that you mention it, you referred to the Future Foundation by that name before.
That just means it was all a bluff, right? So we think that the Future Foundation was our enemy.
Do not joke about the world ending.
No, there's no doubt that the Future Foundation is also World Ender. At least for those of us here.
They'll end this world.
Hey, what do you mean, those of us here? Why are you...
It's just a bluff.
Monokuma, what exactly are you? Why don't you just show us your true self already?
What, you can't talk?
It is cowardly of you to just ignore us.
Before I reveal my true identity to you guys, it appears the main cast has finally arrived.
Is it the Danganronpa 1 kids?
Main cast.
Speaking of which, this guy is a member of World Ender.
Is that... I thought I saw Makoto just now.
What? World Ender?
Makoto! Makoto!
It's not the Future Foundation's fault. Rather, the fault lies with you guys.
All right, I was waiting for you, Makoto. You finally arrived.
Makoto. Makoto Naegi. The ultimate hope.
My name is Makoto Naegi. Like you, I'm also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy. And right now, I'm a member of the Future Foundation.
You are from the Future Foundation?
Oh, it's good to see you, buddy.
Why did someone like you suddenly show up?
I got it. You came to save us, right? Then hurry up and save us! Hey, what happened?
What is this? Isn't he acting a bit strange? This guy's attitude, it's as if he's being cautious of us. The remnants of despair are here.
Of course, I don't mind rescuing you guys. But before that, you all need to fully accept the situation you're in.
The situation we're in.
Why do you think the Future Foundation decided to put you guys into the Neo World program?
Who cares? Hurry up and get us out of here!
The Neo World program has another name. The Hope Restoration Program.
Hope Restoration Program.
By now, you should understand your true identities.
We're the ultimate despairs.
Our true identity.
We're all the ultimate despairs.
Aren't we the 15 survivors of Hope's Peak Academy who were rescued by the Future Foundation?
Before you arrived here, Monokuma should have shown you guys some clues. Put them all together and try thinking about it.
It's amazing how much different Bryce Pape and Brooke sounds doing Makoto and Nagito. We're the ultimate despair. We're all members of the ultimate despairs. That must be it. That's all I can think of. Well, we're the remnants of despair. The remnants of the ultimate despairs. Hajime and the others, right? Yeah. Okay. What's the next question? Hajime and the others. Yep. We are both the survivors of Hope's Peak and the remnants of despair. Of course, Mikan, when she got her memories back, she became the ultimate despair, right? That's how she was when she got her memories back, so all of us were like that. We were put here to try and fix us from being the ultimate despairs. That's gotta be it.
It's all coming together! Could it be? The survivors of Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of Ultimate Despair are...
Yes, both of those phrases refer to you guys. That's right. Not only are you guys the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy,
You're also survivors of Ultimate Despair!
We're all Ultimate Despair?
Don't be stupid!
in the beginning, we took in 15 of you as survivors of Hope's Peak Academy.
That's why Nagito had Junko's arm.
But upon further investigation, we discovered an unbelievable truth. The 15 people we acquired were actually the horrifying remnants of despair.
That was us?
What is this ultimate despair?
Bad people.
I remember hearing that they're dangerous guys who are responsible for terrorism, coup d'etats, and wars.
Yes, they're responsible for the tragedy and brought chaos into the world. Despair in human form, but utterly devoid of humanity. That's what you guys really are. The ultimate despairs don't care about principles or morals. They just spread despair everywhere they go. They live solely to torment everything, to burn everything, to kill everything.
We're part of a dangerous group like that?
Why is this? You're the freaking ultimate Yakuza, buddy.
That's gotta be a lie!
That's right. There's no way. There's no way we're all Ultimate Despair.
Nagito probably did what he did because he managed to learn the unbelievable truth.
Nagito? Why are you bringing him up all of a sudden?
He's the only one who knew this truth before you guys. It was a special prize for clearing the final dead room.
Was it that file that contained all our student profiles? But inside...
Yeah, he knew. Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
No, it used to have profiles from after you entered the school, but Nagito destroyed them before you saw it.
Yep.
Why? Why do you know something like that?
Anyway, it's the absolute truth that the file had profiles about you guys after you entered the school. And after Nagito obtained the file and learned the truth, what did he try to do to you guys?
He tried to kill them all besides the Future Foundation traitor, because they were the only good person. He tried to kill everyone besides the Future Foundation. Kill us all? Oh, I should not have blown away that S. There. us all.
I got it!
Besides the traitor, who was good.
He tried to kill everyone except for the traitor.
That's right. After seeing the file, he learned that everyone, including him, was ultimate despair.
And he couldn't stand that.
And he tried to kill everyone except the traitor.
Did Nagito try to kill us because we were ultimate despair?
Yes, because of his love for hope and his hatred toward despair. I sort of understand that feeling.
Don't mess with us. Why do we have to be treated like the bad guys?
There must be some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
I don't need a twist like that. It might seem unbelievable because you guys only have memories from before you entered the school. But it all happened at Hope's Peak Academy. You were tainted by ultimate despair because at Hope's Peak Academy, you were in contact with her.
Yep.
Her?
The true ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima.
I killed her.
She strongly influenced you all during your time at the school. And that's why you became ultimate despair. In order to remove that influence, you've been placed into the Hope Restoration Program.
Is that why you took away our school memories?
The reason you're able to act like your normal selves is because you're within the Neo World program. But your true bodies in the real world are different. In the real world, you're part of a group that cruelly destroyed your family, friends, and even your own body.
Family, friends, and our own bodies? Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
No.
He's right. There's no way we do something like that.
Don't turn away from the truth.
Oh, shit. Nagito. Why do I have that memory? He was talking to Hajime? It was Nagito. He mutilated his own body. With Junko's hand.
It appears you've remembered a little. Now, face what you've done. And from there, you will finally take your first steps on the path to hope.
Well, it's nice to see Makoto here.
There's obviously some kind of mistake. There's no way we're ultimate despair.
But we are.
Because you're all ultimate despair. You killed your friends and family. And you even destroyed your own bodies. That must be it.
Yep.
If that memory I felt was actually a memory from the real world, what Nagito did was... He cut off his own arm and transplanted a woman's arm?
Not just any woman's arm. It was the late Junko Enoshima's arm.
What did you say?
He probably thought that by becoming one with Junko Enoshima, he could make her survive within him.
Did he?
I don't get this at all.
The ultimate despairs defy understanding. They have no problem severing their own limbs.
I am terribly sorry. I do not feel so well. Where's the bathroom?
It's just a game anyway, so why don't you just let it out? I'm pretty sure a select few would demand
That's
that.
creepy.
It's too soon to feel sick. It's not even the worst thing the ultimate despairs have done. Some wasted away to skin and bones through continuous fasting in order to reach the... Others gave their own families to Junko just to perform killing experiments on them. Not just that. After Junko's death, they slaughtered countless people by forcing them to commit suicide. One person even implanted one of Junko's eyes into their own socket. Perhaps they wanted to see her despair? And not just that. Some even tried to have children with Junko's dead body.
What the fuck?
Just stop!
That's just a bullshit story.
So you feel despair toward yourselves in the real world. I understand that feeling. But there's no need to worry.
Save?
Of course. That's my purpose after all. That's why the Neo World program was created too.
You put us inside this program so that you could save us?
Essentially, your cohabitation inside the Neo World program was just a simulation. If we remove the memories of your time at Hope's Peak Academy, would it also remove your ultimate despair?
Yes, except for Mikon, who got her memories back.
So, you're saying this was like a test?
I guess I can say that the test was a success, even though it deviated greatly from the original plan of graduating after gathering the Hope fragments. Nevertheless, you guys were able to overcome your unexpected trials and make your way here. That's why all you need to do is choose graduate.
If we do that, we can get out of here?
However, if you graduate from here, your school memories will never return.
Huh?
If you choose to graduate, and the observer determines that there are no problems, you will complete the Hope Restoration program, and your avatar will be uploaded into your real body.
Uploaded?
It means by uploading our avatar's memories into our bodies, we're also forcibly erasing our past selves. That's why it's called the Hope Restoration Program. So that is the Neo World program.
Hey, what happens to the people whose avatars died?
If an avatar that needs to be uploaded has been deleted, there's nothing we can do.
So you're saying they'll never wake up?
God damn it! Damn fucking shit!
Ahem. Please take a look at this flipbook for a quick rundown of your options. If you choose graduate, it'll transfer your in-game memories, but your school memories will be gone forever.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the people who have already died will not be able to wake up.
Just a thought. What will happen if we do not choose to graduate?
You'll just have to continue living your tropical life.
Hey, why you gotta ask something like that? Well, even if we wake up in the real world, we are all rather messed up, right? If that is the case, then maybe staying on this island is... What are you saying? Haven't we been working this hard just to escape from here?
You don't have to force yourself to return to a painful reality. Let's just play this game forever and ever!
Don't be ridiculous. If I stay in this screwed up world any longer, I'm seriously gonna snap.
But still, is it really okay to sacrifice the others just to save ourselves?
You're asking that now?
Is there a way to
If we don't get out
survive
of here
and
now,
save them?
then what was everything we've done up till now even?
You're right. We've been trying desperately to survive until we can finally leave this place. If we don't get out of here now, all the deaths we've endured will be in vain. I know this, but... something's not right. How come Monokuma isn't trying to stop us? Is he just going to stay quiet and overlook us getting out of this game world? Everything Monokuma did would be pointless too. Not only that... is it really okay for us to believe him? I feel like we should get out. Regardless of whether or not there's a punishment, it doesn't matter. Games need a game over, otherwise there won't be any tension. It's basically like a penalty, but for the sake of your generation who needs to be constantly coddled, I shall grant you the right to retry. You won't feel despair unless you can retry, you guys will just give up. So please select retry. However, when you want to flee from despair, make sure you don't select retry.
Is it going to end here? Without seeing the truth or the future?
No. Did I screw up? What? Oh, fuck!